Yeah. What's up? This is the first ever podcast right here at Digz. We finally get to put it off after so many things having to come together with the boys. Yeah. How the Jets doing?
All good, fresh.
As long as the niggas are fine, we're all fine.
Yeah. All the Jets are fine?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
I keep on
My boys are shining. My boys are shining.
Dog, let us
311, I was told a guy is not beautiful, a guy is handsome.
Yo!
No.
No homo.
dog, like it's not back to difference.
I also beg to differ.
You pretty.
No, but a nigga can be called beautiful, and it's actually nothing wrong.
But
when another jet actually tells you, what's this, you actually look more or beautiful, like you said, man. I mean, like, he's your nigga, you know it's a no.
Look at you, dog. Like, it's
you know, with niggas, one thing I've noticed,
I think I will sleep.
you see one thing with guys, one thing I've noticed with guys is that when the nigga actually compliments most of the time, he's actually spotted something nice on you that he'd actually like to try on himself.
Oh yeah?
You understand?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I know with niggas. It's not like that thing of like how you compliment handsome, like, oh, you're pretty, and then she passes by. He's actually going to maybe try something that you've actually done. So it's
that's
no homo.
Yeah,
You understand? Or even how the eyeballs are trimmed and everything like that.
I'm just niggas.
I think it's important for us to say how we actually met each other, since we all stay in the same race and everything like that. Who wants to go first?
Okay, I can go first. I think Unklex available from year 15. Last year, you were still at 15.
No. You was
Actually, let me tell you how I met this name. So I came to book on top, because I came last year, just to book for last year.
Just to book.
Oh, this nigga dog, I'm like, I want a single room. I paid you, but then we can go to communal. Dog, when you get to communal, you have the roof somewhere. Yeah, to the room, bro.
I was telling now, dog, do you see DH balcony?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I wanted to sharing balcony next.
Sure.
Yeah, those rooms are pretty small, yo.
And then he took me to a guard dog, to another small room, but then I had no choice because I wanted a place to stay. And then I stayed afterwards, I stayed alone the entire year. So that's how I met the night.
Oh, there was a two sharing.
Yeah, it was a two sharing. But then I stayed alone though.
Yeah, I actually like to talk about how I met Digz. It was actually last year, because I actually started my lease quite late because of this whole COVID saga between June, July, August, somewhere around those times.
Yeah.
So this nigga came knocking at my room. He had his whole equipment that he was selling.
I was still selling gym shit.
Yeah, he was still selling gym shit.
Dog.
And you know,
obviously.
yeah, dog, like, and he came there knocking, saying I'm selling this and everything like that. And you know how people always, not that I was selling him dreams, I was interested in the gym shit and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I just told him, I'll probably pass by later and everything, I'll get a few.
You're skinny.
I didn't say. Dog, I'm actually way better.
You just like me, dog. You know I'm just.
And he has scoots at that time. I don't know what was happening. Dog.
It's actually those days where I was still plating. I was actually still plating. So when
I remember. He had those big hands.
I had a bush.
Dog,
I even used to buy when you bought the
used to pass
my phone to China. So
yeah.
That's why ponytail. That's like Shagalo, bro. I'm going to see you.
And the funny part is, I feel like it's thought I feel a problem by so much, and I'm out there just replying in English. Now I feel like I'll come contemplate, and then I Spanish. No, besides that, I'm just saying how we met, and then like we actually started being friends this year, because we used to just see each other in the hallway. They hi. Then this year, I think it's because we also started being close because then we stayed in the same floor.
And
the shootings.
Yeah, we stayed in the same floor, and then we started shooting, and then that's how we became fun with each other and everything.
Myself, I meant
I used to go to gym though last year with you. So late at night we would walk and talk about girls and all that.
Hey, yeah, and there was just so many things, though. It was just girls, life, course,
Yeah.
Mina meant clothes through moose.
Yeah.
Because this one is
This
blood brother.
Yeah. I remember because we were actually having a shoot for Digz
Yeah.
Vibez.
It's the one
Yeah,
you
it was the
introduced me
first
to.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You remember?
it was outside.
We did it at this
Outside.
building, this government building here.
Constitutional building.
This,
isn't it?
yeah.
There's a night
That's
shoot,
how I
and you actually had to go back home because of when
Yeah.
at rest.
Yeah, but I went home that night.
You went back that night, no? Yeah, and everything.
Then the following day, it took me to CB. This nigga fought for me, dog. I remember there was this guy wanted to patch me, dog. But then
Is that why you call him scorer?
that's why I say it's go. Yeah. You see, when I'm at CBD, though, I'm free.
I don't lie.
But I won't go there with Moose.
I don't.
Moose like to explain, dog. Like even if he can see that someone, so Moose will start to explain from the bottom, like.
Okay, yeah, I understand what you're doing. But I'm explain.
There's a bride.
I always choose peace. And you see these two, like, at some point, I actually didn't condone them going together because every time you were to leave rest, Innocent will tell you, I'm not going out in Tani because not there.
And
He will legit tell you. He will legit. Like, you can legit come to him and tell him, please escort me away to CBD. He'll tell you now. Next will come and be like, please escort me to CBD. He will literally drop everything that he's doing and go with the things. And he'll tell you straight, I want to protect him. And I think he does this because he knows. He's very provocative.
I think I actually heard him say that. Remember there was a time where we went out with the gents. Remember that night?
Oh yeah,
Yes, we were looking for events.
Yeah, we were actually looking for events. So he was like, no, me I'm safe, me no baba. So stop on my last. Me I'm safe. You know his accent though. He was super confident because he's safe. He has Digz by his side.
Digz when we are outside.
night we nearly got into a fight, dog.
No, the problem is that I talked to her.
Oh, yes, it's Shakers, no?
Yeah, Shakers. We nearly got
Shakers.
into a fight, dog, because of Moody's type of vibes.
What about
I remember.
Hans?
I remember that night, and Melissa was nowhere to be found after a
Dude,
Yeah, that's all.
I'm there, dog. This change is like, oh, when you completely change when.
Yeah.
I don't lie. Them. If you want to get into a fight unwillingly and unprepared for, go with Innocent. Go with Innocent. You know this boy, even if he sees that the odds are against him, this boy will die there, shame. Like, he will legit talk as if he can beat that whole room.
We nearly got arrested because of this boy. So this
that's a
happened.
lot.
Yeah.
There was like a saga at 16 and 12.
Yeah.
So we got arrested like for a few minutes. So we
For
got
real?
to,
Yeah, we're
got to
actually
the
saying
police.
16th floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a song of some boy from 16.
But that's what he did was so disrespectful.
Yeah,
Tizzy
man.
dog, my nigga, you can't come to my room around 2, boy. 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And threatened to beat a nigga at 2 a.m. And threatened to beat a nigga at 2 a.m. And now when the
Can't
tables
take that.
turn, when it's against him, he's the first one to go to the police station.
Oh,
Legit.
I understand.
But that time he's fighting for someone who doesn't even belong to him.
Let's leave that one out.
Let's do that one out. Nah, I can still.
No, is it because of the heart?
Yeah, let's just say that it's
Kind
because
of.
of the hand type of
Okay,
vibe.
yeah, let's
That's
just
all.
say that. Let's just leave it right
Yeah,
there.
no,
Yeah.
No,
At the police
involved.
station, let me tell you what happened. So we're at the police station. So Ino was not there. So the case is against me and Muzi.
Literally.
Are like, so
But I was
guys,
a witness.
here's what's happening. Because
That time,
we can't
he missed all the events. He only got the last part of the event.
Yeah.
But the way he spoke, my nigga, it was like,
It was like,
there.
it's like the police are like, we get that you are students and we don't wanna like as in file this case in motion. So
Yeah.
we wanna solve everything here. You understand?
Yeah.
And then the niggas are like, we want you guys to apologize. And then this nigga's like, apologize for what? Dude, and then the police are like, when I was thinking no too. He keeps quiet for a second. You understand? And then they like, so and it's Chele, Nimshaele. They said it's we are studying.
He came to our room at 2 a.m.
When was about fucking king?
I think this boy literally got 3 warnings. And the funny part is the police are avoiding a case like us having counter
Yeah.
cases that
Yeah.
people like you're gonna open a
Yeah,
case
the
for
police
him.
are actually
You
trying to avoid
you
that.
understand? They are
They
avoiding-
said because I told them
You understand?
if they don't stop it, that is of the case.
Yeah, and
Whatever
the
the
cops
one
and the cops just want us to all apologize to each other, and he's just there whispering saying, "Not one more piece." And I can tell that cop is getting furious, and he keeps on saying, "When, uzobopisa labami."
Yeah, yeah.
And let's like when. And the boy didn't even care, Shep. He didn't even care.
We're trying to actually like as involved with the process.
We acting humble. Literally, by phone, like he wants to answer the call. Once we're being interrogated by the cops.
But that was mom, dog.
It doesn't matter. We get the cops scared, dog. In the interrogation room. Like literally, I was
But if
But then, or you thought maybe I was gonna beat up the police. Did you think that I was gonna be like, you know what?
I actually didn't think that he had that feeling, Shep. I actually think,
shy.
yeah.
but really, but
Yes,
but
continue.
when I hear
Come
so
on.
far get you ngoba uzophupa players more
Nah, that's like if I get each other caught buffet right now.
Wait, guys. Let's talk about
anything.
Digz Vibe.
What happened to Digz? Yeah,
Yeah.
what happened to this? Our Digz Vibez. Let's try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's about, but I think it was all about time though.
To be honest, Digz Vibez, food. Yeah, we really did start with oomph. Yeah, we did start with oomph. But then I think we actually started it at a point where we were going to exams and everything like that.
Yeah.
So we all started, we started becoming like
maintaining the standard.
You understand?
Consistency.
Yeah, so now the consistency of shooting every now and then, Mr. Shower is cut.
But the problem was on shooting.
Yeah, the
Because
problem
like-
was with shooting because
because like
22
niggas-
would be free
Yeah,
and the others
yeah.
have submissions or they're preparing for tests and everything like that. You understand? And my roommate Modise was also part of Digz Vibez. Had to also leave. You understand? So I kind of did have an impact on Digz Vibez. But it was just course, and then we saw now. You know what? We've actually spent some time without shooting, so let's just let it rest. You understand?
Is there a possibility of Digz Vibe having to be revived again?
You can call this a rebranding type of
We can call this a rebranding, but we're most definitely going to have like just like videos of how our year has been, because we've been collecting footages without like without like posting. So we're just gonna like compile, just like those videos just to like.
We had moments though.
Oh, I know we really had
Pretty
a lot of
moments.
Yo, this room really had moments. So whoever's going to take this room, next day, Shem. You must know, Shem. Legends used to stay here.
But then, enough about Digz Vibez and us, though. I want to know about Tizzy. Like, Tizzy is a big star.
You can't say you're staying in Digz but you don't know Tizzy.
Yeah, no.
Tizzy dog, like he's an upcoming star, dog. I don't wanna lie to you. I like your music, dog. I won't lie to you.
And he's really working hard. If you can check, he'll call you, guys, I'm having an event, we come support. It's
And
just
I
a
like
call.
How you push
You
me,
should
dog.
remember
You're
that.
just sitting back hoping that people
Yeah.
actually realize what
You don't, he doesn't even care how many.
Like as in you actually like as in throw yourself out there, dog.
Like you really want to get your name out there, and I actually like how the people from Digz actually like support it.
Yeah.
You should actually notice how Digz is quiet when you're actually going to perform. You can tell who like you have a
I remember
large
that day. Do you
following.
remember that day when he sent us the post and I was like, I'm writing. Dog, that day, dog. I know I
And you actually
disappointed
wanted
you
to
there,
pass.
but
I
was
think it was on
us
Friday.
there, we were
It was on
talking
Friday.
about it. We were talking about it.
wanted
that
to
day.
be there.
We wanted to be there, dog, but like you, well, like course, dog.
And I'm
fair.
sure that students were struggling because they
Yeah,
struggling
they were.
right now because of the allowance and shit. Because even right now, dog, sit down, rice and look chicken. Rice, dog, for them, food, tell chicken. Nyakjela, bro, I'm chicken rice. No sauce, no that. That's why I said again. That students are going through the moves.
What's wrong? Like, is it constant or?
No, dog.
Is it
Maybe
constant?
by now, so I don't know what's keeping
Oh,
happening.
it's not constant.
Okay.
They change the dates sometimes.
So, about me, you wanna know about me?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel ngumchita sekhasi, I'm just a gent feeding it out vele.
Cover
Ngibuye phiri feeding namadladla vele acava la uvakashela kuMaldiza ngithola mara umapoto feed ukhulele zola yabo.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know a jam that actually used to like as in yabona konje sibiza ngale moto emali.
Yeah.
He used to actually rob that shit alone, dog.
Yo,
Alone.
Alone, boy.
how?
That nigga, dude, that that nigga was a cheap boy. I want to dog.
Why did you make me a friend?
Ask anyone, dog. He's all a dog. He can slap all off. But then, anyways.
I wonder why this nigga when you go outside.
Some other time,
Yeah, dog. You continue.
Some other time. Ma fede jo fede mina mfethu njengoba ngisho vele ukuthi ngumchita sekazi fede, and then the whole thing vele ukuthi ngicala music, it's something that I've always did, and then which is I wouldn't say the only thing that brought me together with people, but for me to be actually a people's person, it's something that's in my blood.
Who inspired you, dog? I just wanna know.
Yeah, like why music? Why play the
all of the
sex?
things you
Why
choose
not
to do?
sing? Why not rap? Why not
Yeah,
be quiet?
like-
Why choose to play an instrument?
You know, I don't call myself Tizzy sex or Tizzy something that has to do with saxophone, Tizzy saxophonist.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a media personnel, I'm told.
Yeah.
In a way that I can MC in some of the events I MC for myself. I'm told, I mean, I play. I'm told. So because some people actually some people do actually connect with the saxophone. Some people don't connect with the communication, because now I communicate in my way, the way I play. I'm told. So it's there. I don't call myself Tizzy saxophone. I call myself Tizzy 101. 101. The 101 was actually went by this thing, because all the time in Krundabantu I do this.
Oh, that's
it's 101.
It's
Oh,
101.
101.
So that whole thing, it's just there. So at first it was Tizzy MM. The MM was actually inspired by the passing of my father, because I'm cooling in a time, but me having to discover the fact that his name was Macmillan, so it's MM, just because of that.
Macmillan, okay.
Yeah. So fair that you mean I'm to, like, since high school, dog. High school I was a rapper.
Oh yeah, you started by rapping.
Yeah, I was a rapper. That's how I met Moody's.
I'm gonna go to high school.
Oh, you guys used to go to the same high school?
No, we can get in Mapitla High. So Mapitla High was actually by my hood, and then Mina Ngingena Altmont, and then Besipruti South, which was by his hood before he moved to Luferin. And so,
okay.
Yeah, so yenika slakhe vele mina benkeleze kaslakhe yena bekakeleze kasla. So ngihlangana ngamachita angeke ukuthi mina ngikeleza nawo. So that's how we was. And then we were in the same crew. Sizbiza ngama young coons.
Shout out to my boy Maurice.
Dog, I knew each and every time masingena uzomuza uthize athi Modise
when you know you're a pretty boy and now you have confidence, and so despite the fact that you're a pretty boy, but when you have the confidence, I'm one person who see confidence among or anyone. It's not driven by just the dress code. It's not driven by any shit.
It's just something
I can play soccer out there, and then someone passes by. Maybe let's say it's someone that I have to talk to, or a hand. Maybe I do talk. I do talk.
You don't hold back.
I don't hold back. I don't hold back. So now it's something that's always been there, dog. Nyakokota, and I know nyakokota, dog. Ngilibele ngiyazama. I've been around Bramfontein, nyakokota, ngicela amaklap, ngicela ivini. Why? Because this whole thing, we now here, we're living here, we know if you do host a party in your room, Joe. Not I'm calling myself a party animal or whatnot, but it's something that's there, dog.
It's something that you're doing. It's not like you're overhyping
So, dog,
yourself.
since we're on level 1, it's not possible you can talk to about
management, something.
do something.
Yeah.
Because that the whole Digz, dog, we are relying on you. Yeah. When you want something, dog, we first come and talk to you. Then you give us some details.
Music is like as in it connects people type of.
Music connects people.
So connect us. It's only fair for the people who are living who are only starting to live at Digz for the first time this year to actually have something, like, even if it's a
but some buyers last year there was what
last year there was this.
Year before last, all we know is year before last there was Halloween party, which was awesome, which was
I also heard the same thing.
Last year we never had anything, young Tola, but Joe, it's just about the whole protocol, COVID protocol thing. They're following it. That's what they're gonna tell you. But Mina,
even if it's on level 1.
Joe,
Nothing
you
can come
know, with level 1, me being the person I am, me being the person who goes out every weekend, doing Vanga Court, I see, Joe, I see a lot of venues they get full, Joe. There's no social distancing, and they know. Considering the fact that some people are vaccinated, some people are not. So there's actually lower chances as ukuthi vele COVID is spread. At the same time, the gatherings yabona mfethu yizo ukuthi mhlambe mfethu, because if you come to look at it, the first ever event that I've hosted like at Digz, it was the one lay 16 June.
With Usana King.
Yeah, with Usana King. Yeah. That was the first event I actually hosted, and then I collaborated with Sana King because Bugafuna Ugenza i book launch, and then shout out to Sana King.
I must say, she's actually
very
dope.
She's a good writer, dog. Like she's a great writer, actually.
Even
good doesn't understand.
The light skin.
She really smart.
Like this is full of artists, dog. It's very much talented.
And when it comes to music, I think there are a lot of people.
Music, poets, writers, and everything like that.
So I was actually doing the whole event. It was an open mic session. However, we had to know who's gonna perform before the event, so that it can have order nyana. So like, because if you do it and say it's an open mic session, like there are open mic sessions so we would say whereby they don't know, you just see how much as kids there.
They just open.
They just open for everyone plays. Utola via makasana. So that I will venue about 2 a.m.
Also, you guys were avoiding that whole commotion.
So we just wanted to have a program as well, and also we would sing all card laces so
But I must
which is why Sitole Abantu, and then now you performed.
I did actually recite one of my poems, and I'm actually
poem is a poem. It's a poem.
Music can legit dog type 3,000 words in less than 10 minutes. Like it's now in the blood, though.
I've actually fallen in love with
that. That's why when I wanna type something, I don't struggle. I know
you have this boy here. You have this boy here, a computer, a machine.
But I've actually noticed Digz is very supportive to the one.
So, dog, when it comes to music, how does curfew affect you guys? Cause like, dog, curfew, dog.
And you know, it's at those times. It comes at the time when it actually gets.
Because you know, people they like to maybe come late to the events because they are saying that's where the nice time starts.
But now the time
by that time the curfew has to kick in. So how does that affect you?
I think that's why much I ashaya lengomale ubumnandi seqale mini. Aziwe me. You know that song. I think that's what drove the gents to do that song. So as that song was being composed, the show it was a message. Like I think it was a message to all the groovies. To go to play, to move have fun. Just go there.
It doesn't have to be dark.
So it doesn't have to be dark. You can do it. And then by the time curfew chides, dog, you know, you had a fun time, and
you're
then
already late, you're wasted.
So, however, it has like impact. It's kind of negative in a way because you find that maybe you have to perform 7 at that venue, and then you have to perform at a different venue. City 9. And then. After 9, dog, curfew time, it was 10. It was Leo 9, it can't be Melibavali Matlapi.
And that's when people have time to go home.
You're given to play, that's your slot. And so then you play. And then it ends up minimizing gigs on our toll. Because right now, dog, it's a thing of I take whatever that comes my way. If you want me to come perform, I come and perform, dog. Because also I want to push myself. They're like, dog. I don't want the fact that I'm starting to stop me, which is why I have to balance between the two. So I have to balance between studying and I also have to balance between music, which is why I've actually with working. Also I had to balance with working, but now I'm spanning. So span. No. So. Into like nami ukula wami dog into is sincere because I was playing a church
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was playing in
Wait,
church.
please just
where
pause
I
there a
learned
bit.
the saxophone.
If you've actually noticed, most of these artists, they actually studied at church.
Yeah.
Most of them are rooted from
great
church.
artists.
Yeah.
Lava bahlala.
Even Innocent himself, he actually started playing the keyboards at church.
It would make sense why I don't know my talent.
See, these things I'm not going to church, bro.
So church actually does have a good impact at some point.
Mina, I've been playing dog instruments from
How long?
2005
Till today.
till today. From 2005, I didn't just start playing by a saxophone. I started playing a alto horn. So I think that's where like most are saying one, but Alada church. Everyone. Like there's a lot of people that see them now. Bonking, but alto horn most young tall, and then some with trumpet. So alto horn, okay. I started learning by a alto horn, and then for a few years young tall, which is like. Some years before 2005, I think 2003, early dog, like ngisaseyintwana. Mara ngekho serious. Like
Yeah, you didn't know you'd make it a career.
That's because ngiqale ukuthi ngithathe lento lena serious ngivaye every Saturday, every Friday ngurehazali, every Saturday ngiyavaya neband mevaya. That was then I actually started.
And by that time you have to read books.
Last ngizoyenza writing le. And in 2005 I was doing my grade 1.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2005. That's when I was doing my grade 1.
You were 7 years.
And so I was 7.
Yeah.
That's then I started doing grade 1 yami, and then finished you. As the years went on, I think grade 4. Nakula makwai.
Sure.
Shit, you've been a singer, you've been a rapper, you've been places, man.
Like you were trying
to
you were trying to figure out where can I find myself?
Where can you find yourself?
Yeah.
So can you say that you found yourself right now, like considering your whole journey, you used to play that, you used to sing, you used to rap, and now you actually strictly now play the saxophone only?
No, not just the saxophone only, dog. I play quite a few instruments, I'm told. But my main instrument is saxophone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm told. If someone asks me what to dala in, dala saxophone. But you know, dog, because at the band, okay, so ngizakutshela ukuthi Fede bengicula amachoir. Okay, choir came in, ngidlala amaphala. Ngadlala Tizzy came in, ngidlala amaphala. I'm told at the time. And then Tizzy came in, wangena swimming on top. Ngidlala amaphala still. So yabona sezifo lezi zinto lezi. In all that four waqala waphuma iDisky, waphuma swimming.
Like, what do you mean by swimming? You used to
swimming like
the actual swimming?
Yeah,
Like about Chet Little store type of
being ngivaya training swimming dog, and then
So can you still swim?
Yeah, I can.
Obvious.
In fact, you must teach me.
There's this stigma that blacks cannot swim because you know what it is, blacks and water. It's just amanzi na oil awahlangana.
But the dog was super dam. I don't know. You can't be that dam.
Thina sikhona ukusina mangabe sifakela ama plastic bag. Hayi lapho sibanga
Spanish plastic bag dog. This is Spanish. It's 2 liter fish oil dog. So you get that dam. She do Spanish as in dog float. So the mama couldn't swim. The Spanish is 2 liter. So surprised dog. I'd
swim. You see, like Fede I could see hlaza ngithola mara Fede into bengiyenza ngisasentwana ngisakhula ngithola bengisanokusima you know ephakini kunamanzi adlulayo intwana besanokungena uthole maybe there's like indawo
maybe like for an event you have to book for place, book for speaker, something like that, but only few people came like.
But to be honest, I don't wanna lie, I used to also like feel very bad like if you're going to perform and there's just like 1 or 2 people coming. But then I also sat down and thought, out of all the people that I actually gave flyers to or actually told that I'm going to be having a performance, those 1, 2 actually came. That's what actually drove me to actually perform as if I'm performing for like a large crowd. You understand? Because they took the time off their day to actually come and see you.
Yeah. It's more like the same thing that happened like with the event that I hosted at Magoni. There wasn't like the venue is too big. That venue is too big.
But people are few.
Abantu like yazi me few in a venue. Like
Yeah, you
can tell. Yeah.
Because it was just on the one side and then the other side we late dog. There was like a few people. Matri, Tunyana, and so. Abantu baploming amatri, abantu baploming. Mara dog. I was just waiting for my time to perform. because actually what I invited people to come there for is my performance.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It might be my
Yeah.
event, but
Yeah.
I invited people to come there for my
To
performance.
see you
Yeah.
perform.
So all the time, dog, when I perform, fana, I don't mind. Never mind how big or small the crowd is. Just do your thing, dog. This is your
You
crowd.
still manage
You
to
have-
get them.
Like if you're doing it for the people, then it means you don't respect yourself as an artist.
Sure, I love that. Actually,
Yeah,
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? You should do it, Njayami, from the heart, dog. It should come out, dog. From uyazi ukuthi lento lena chu mina feel ngiyacava ukuthi ngiyavana lento lena chu. Like at church mfethu bese ngena umuntu osibhala ama instruments. These things ziyacosta chu.
Yeah.
These things
Yeah,
they
music
cost.
equipment is really,
Bese
really
ngena umuntu
expensive.
osibhala ama instrument yangithola akekho umuntu osibhalayo na no, but we found a way as ama-agents ukuthi fethu sohasila kanjani ukuthi sithola ama instrument yangithola. Some do have their own.
Yeah.
Yangithola like
Yeah,
mina
some-
umabodo uyangibhayela i-trumpet ngiyindwana nje.
Yeah.
Ngicala ukudlala i-trumpet, umabodo angibhayela i-trumpet
Yeah.
ngiyindwana. Grootman lami balibhayela i-clarinet. yangithola.
Yeah.
So C2 vele sinjalo. Grootman lami i-clarinet lavele la change from clarinet to saxophone.
Yeah.
Yangithola.
And
And then
it's like
something
that.
happened vele nami uma grade 8 da change to saxophone.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's there dog, but
You see
It's-
growth.
it's something, yeah,
Growth.
from the alto horn to the trumpet, from the trumpet to the saxophone.
Yeah.
And so, but that doesn't mean I can only play these 3 instruments. And so,
Yeah.
because sanokuthi sivai amachita wechuba akhrut.
Yeah.
And so, sinini ngithola ngintwana ngishaka 11. Khani ngifuna ukugele ukudlala ichuba. Chuba it's this equipment bass.
Oh, it's that big one. No, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
So yeah,
Later part,
I see it.
Yeah.
you see.
Ndiyana ntwana ngiyabona ungaze ngathi uphelelwa moya. So don't tell me, how do you deal with negativity? Because like I know, being someone like you, maybe like you, my boy, as an artist or something, there are people that they're not gonna like you. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yo.
Actually,
Whether you like it or not, ne,
To be
there are
honest-
people who are gonna comment some bad things about your things that you do.
Mfana, in negativity, it's okay. It's always there, though, because I always tell myself, Uguti, I'm not money. Not everyone is gonna love me.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Shucks. As for I'm not money. As for I'm not money.
Dog, I'm not money. Mfethu. So, mfethu monganya nje uyangifatela njami, nami ngiyakufatela nje. Mfana, the very same energy that you give me, it's the very same energy
that you have to get back.
that you have to get back, dog.
Yeah.
Yangithola. But mfethu mina, the way ngingakhona mfana, ngisana ukuvova, ngikuvovela ukuthi feel igawo. Le outs le ngathi angitshayisi or lo get lo ngathi angitshayisi. Ngisana ukuvova net for riding.
Obvious.
And ngize ngitshela ukuthi ngiyakhenyela into eso, ngeke ngifihlele nje.
Sure.
And indaba yokufihla mfethu feel i-negativity hlezi la, especially mfana emaphaleni nje.
Sure.
The negativity has always been there because we didn't have uniform for quite some time. Mfethu siqala ukuthola uniform 2018.
Yeah.
That was
After how
there.
many years of playing?
Yo, dog, since ngidlala 2005.
Yo,
2018.
yo,
Yangithola.
I'm gonna dance.
It just shows his patience because someone else would have just left.
Some they used to use school uniform. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Mfana singamachita besibolekana and thina one other thing base driver singamagrootman Mr. Weyakithi mfethu.
Sure.
Nalo mfethu ezakhelweni that's where the church is. Like idlala la abantu besonto vele baphuma khona. Sibiza ngezakhelo da.
Sure.
Yangithola. So ezakhelweni mfethu it'd be where we all sleep yangithola. But most gents decided ukuthi bona bazofuna ukugidla kithi. So besigidla kithi most of the time. So which is why I'm telling you ukuthi that's where the whole thing yokuthi I'm a people's person comes in. Yangithola. Because amachita mfethu bengikidla namachita dog. Like ngongaya kithi no njami ezozweni lami. Mina nginezozo la ejardini.
Sure.
Yangithola. Ezozweni lami njami emfana umpeta wami dog. Yo, matras, mele ngiyobha matras nje. Iskebe
Ababulela.
Asho ngishela last year
Nibu ma 5 down. Fihlane.
Yangithola. So last year when I
That's
came
also
to university dog. When I came to university, ngisana ukuthi okay, that's what stole my time from iBank.
Sure.
University yangithola. So I had to cut indaba yeBank. Mara ayukuthi ngikhathe out yangithola.
It's just
But I had
to
to
being prioritized.
yeah, sometimes yabo. So it's just there. So
This is our homeboy.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like I would mengithi amachita ngikhuluma ngamachita ukuthi zihoti kimi or my peers
Yeah.
mara into encane like kimi. So into ukuthi ngizifundisile ngasifaka emaphaleni. So those are the boys ngizolo. Mara no obvious ziyakhula nje.
They can't be boys forever.
They can't
be boys
forever. Which is why Jonah they are the ones who had to. I've been a band leader in band in Yami from 2017 to 2019. Me band leader there, me captain a band. So obviously when your captain starts to have other things as the motivation,
because it's not giving us the same thing he used to give us
before. Motivation, you guys just have to keep on grinding, keep on pushing. Because now I have a makhrut man. As I said, I'm a pilot. And what pay would say, I'm a makhrut man lawa show want to lay as I say ye. Young soul, I'm faggy the army, young soul. So, how much it done allow makhrut man? It's there.
In some places, you won't be there permanently.
Another thing I like about Tizzy, his persona, dog, is always constant. Like the nigga.
Yeah, to be honest, like the persona,
shucks. Him forever. Lino, every time.
I took Shanghai 5 years.
It's actually find you vibes. It's actually rare to find you like in a cool mood. Like you're always loud, not loud like in a bad manner. Like you always. Like you said, like constant, like the same mood we see right now, even tomorrow,
the same
even tomorrow, it's always going to be.
It's actually the same vibe. Nami engi tola when I meet you. Nchaka. It's just the same thing, dog. Like why? You
guys have been intimidating each other since day one, and I don't know what's up. Literally, like here by the steps, they literally look at each other. It'll just be like, Fana.
No, it's not that. It's just
their way of greeting each other.
So Tizzy, for us, for your fans, for everyone, do you have a project like now, or what is your next step?
Next step? Yeah. Any music out, anything upcoming, anything?
Yeah, there's definitely things upcoming, dog. Because right now I've been cooking. Music is in my DNA.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been cooking that and then we also working no number. I don't know if you do.
Yeah, from number. What did you feel like first time when you meet me? That nigga is a king from Laz.
The producer of
How did you feel that when you meet that guy?
Number. Yo, Fana, it was a privilege, obviously, because
I remember you even posted some videos. You all went out having this.
Yeah, I actually saw that.
How did you feel? Because like those are legend. If you
it's just a game, bro.
It's just a game. It's Chinese seed and I'm just such a.
When he says it, Uguti, Mfana Tizzy, this thing it was a dream at some time. Mara, it took like but December but
it did trend for some time.
No, I get to live that dream because I can get feature from anyone. From that track, and then also the second track, I have a VSOP, So considering the fact, okay, I met Unamba via Indaba Yakhutman Lam, who plays for 6. He's been pushing, So what actually stopped my brother from playing for some time? Like we've been playing together, but 2016 we were involved in an accident. And then they had to take out some parts because they were damaged, and then he had to stop playing for like a few years. And then Waba band conductor, so he didn't stop. Ngoba iband conductor, mekuba iband conductor still alibela conduct iband, mina ngiyadlala, siyadlala namajita obvious.
Everything kept on like
Khuluma lami melizobuya gaming libuya vele akasafuna ukubuyelela yini. Ufuna ukuba iconductor yethu, but he's moving out of like indaba zokudlala ebandini uyodlala amapiano.
Sure.
Waqala ukudlala amapiano. The first track that he did Sex Machine, Sex Machine. Nah, besizwa nje isevaya seyavaya Sex Machine. It was leaked. Ingoma yalikiwa ingakaphuma. I don't know, like if it kunamapiano faithful ngayi that track ivaya Yeah. So it was there, and then it was there. So 2018, Gulai Pumekon. 2019, no, 2018. Gulai Pumekona. 2019, Ashaya. This other track now it went viral, and so and then Ashaya track, Kelvin Mo Nalo, it went viral. Which is, I think, that's when recognition is here. Yeah, because already Joe for Kelvin Mumamtoli, he got him through Facebook. Because he was like any saxophonist recommendation. A lot of people were like blissful sex, because basically which is the journey I started perform. Performing all over dog. And sometimes you do it for free. Now sometimes I go there. I like the only thing, Joe, they offer me it's a rider and a ride. So a rider, they give you a weight. Yeah. Order no my ninja metaflingako. Yeah. Motive VSOP, right? So the excel. Mo plomeno no muntu uti alo muntu lo sharing cocktail violet. Moti kaulo violet. So they offer you that. But if you have, you know the bigger picture and you're focusing on it, this thing is somewhere.
Yeah.
Fede no
It's a starting point.
Fede no no ngabai. You can't let me jam belong team. Mingle jelly with Vana. Back to the gig because 2017 I perform around Mara Bengvana Machite Jazz. Utuva Uyung Fagile and Jam got cool big time and so Uyung Fagile and then Lute Ute Bunai, because some of Faga Banto, plus being Sassin Doan, and after me tree was a fresh and so much band of Donna, Kanaliki Kimawuning over the fire. Ravayas, Nini, Donna Kanali practice Rehazalico, Newtown, Baloka. Obviously, I'm much them fit to Balibeli Bada. So you get to socialize, you get to meet people, you get to young son. So at that time, it went on, and then there was a time whereby I came that thing you geek and nani because Gunzi much you geek
especially now this whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
And especially
so that thing you stop for some time. Like last year, New record a pay recording tracks, and then fade. I think I can say I bounced back. Menzo record no deep sage. Menzo record no deep sage. Deep sage I record and I share musical experience and so on. May I keep a dizzy day to fade a pull me tracky and considering the fact that EP Delisha like M-Keys is also part of the production.
Oh, really?
Yeah. M-Keys is also part of the production. And then, it was a privilege meeting that guy.
Come on,
it was the
nigga.
first time. Yeah.
That she's
How you felt?
Oh, no, where you go? Dog, it's his voice. You're like, Mvana, you know, Mvana, obviously, you can shoot that. Yeah, I'm with this guy. And it's cool.
The feeling was fire.
You still remember it like it was yesterday.
The first time, dog, how like, Mukalu Mushutu Sasawa, Plomile Diana, Upegani in the screen. Mushuta from a move. As if everyone is gonna see him.
Yeah.
As if everyone is gonna see him. This is M-Keys. Apegele. Yeah, Mushuta Naiba. Okay, so we went on and performed somewhere. Oh, M-Keys young boys. Don't know what the trick, little Zule, the trick, the Silshan. It's a show on Zule. Give me a fair if I'm performer. That's then gay. Ngamba straight is so. With managing knowledge, it's so.
The moment is now gone.
Yeah, it's now gone. It's now gone. No, so I have which pets are man. Show pets to say, pets to sex, very place for sex. And pets to say, you pets to sex, cow. So it's like that's the
everything's considering
George. Since I don't know number, young son. Fair Joe, Amachita Fetsu Louis Span. Number, sometimes it call me Spangene PTA Vele, young son PTA, Yadalo. Only the one time. He called me Donna Kitela Ototala video and Sola Savangena. We played there. Dog, the performance was awesome. was awesome. It's always dog.
So I can imagine you guys really work.
Like I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Like has it ever happened during your live performance?
Yeah.
Whereby like the things that you rehearsed, like the saxophone, like
Yeah.
like during your live performance, you decide, no, I wanna be creative now. Like I feel this melody in my mind that I wanna.
It happens.
Allude to people.
Being a saxophonist in Mfana, every performance that you're gonna have, you're gonna come up with a melody that you're gonna play without practicing it.
Yeah, it just comes out.
You know how it sounds. You know whenever you can hear it as you play because it's there and it has to be something nice so that as you repeat it because repeat that you repeat and people at some point they're gonna start like catching you because sometimes you sound a lot how are people gonna hear that like it's just to them you understand? And then you find because there's some people Joe who are
like a musical
finally they just say then
they could spot same time and it's a vibe and it becomes a vibe and it starts with one person like once one person can actually read like understand what is being said once you say and everyone sees that it fits the whole crowd is following
it's like because you have to mix as the DJs are mixing and so you have to mix usana lo ola beat obo shapa like the notes tsa siyathandana thalangi bachelanga during the set everyone else they just sing and then you know the feeling when
it's nice dog
and then now it motivates more with
the feeling when
like I don't lie that feeling has to be like one of the best things that money cannot buy, dog. That feeling literally, it's indescribable.
Mfana, this one time, okay, Philly, I take off my mic from the mic stand. I was emceeing. I was performing at Shakers Extreme at that time.
Yeah.
Dog, it's a DJ to change. Afaga, I don't know what do they call this. Maraki, in all this other name, Maraki House, but. If I you know the house never see each other like that.
Yeah, sure. The deep house.
You know, that type of vibe, dog. So, Njami, I shall teach you a movie to you. Mega move to you and I'm calling it Osama Vela. Okay, I'm performing with this guy on my keys, but AP legend. We call him AP legend. Marindoan feeling I am sorry. So he plays his part. And then Fede, and he's in game. Mega Tali Osama getting Patia and he's in game. I'm gonna play.
Finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Patia. Okay, I come, I play my part. Donna, as my part came, Donna, Fade, I don't know what happened. Marambana, what I did, when I went on, everyone was doing this. Everyone. When bouncer on the stage, everyone is bouncing.
They were feeling your energy, dog. Like, it's very nice when your crowd connects with you. It's very nice.
Yeah, it is, dog. Especially, you know, Mfana, no performela bantabanman in fun.
But as long as they react and connect,
there'll always be those people. Abazwakalayo dog. And those are the people that actually give you a reason to keep on pushing.
Yeah, most definitely.
But I want to know, dog, because like literally about your phone, dog, so no, kuna singeke sidlisikhathi spot, and so I think for me, what's the end goal, dog? Because at the end of the day, we all know when you start something, you're always aiming for something.
Yeah, there's that point that you want to reach in life.
What's the main goal, dog? Like, as in, what's the main goal?
The main goal.
Yeah, like as in, if I get to this point, I've made it.
Like, where does Tizzy see himself in the
next
one,
the main goal, Bafitsu, is to make it international.
Yeah,
sure. Music-wise, the main goal is to make it international. If like you're a musician, and then you know, because as you're a musician, it hurts you, Jam, if we can be a shy and you're not performing anywhere. Sometimes young shy with Esan, it's a weekend, anyway, the whole weekend. You find yourself having to text some people, never text, but once via international, and so
are you unstoppable?
Someday, because me, I'm very to it's not a thing you're going a saxophonist and I only play in amapiano. I'm a saxophonist, I play in jazz. I'm a saxophonist, I play go Afro pop. I'm a saxophonist, I play pagati way hip hop.
I was
I don't. Dog.
That's nice.
There's some projects that I've worked with Uchali Fem. Yeah, I've worked with Uchali Fem on some projects, and like he does hip hop. Yeah, but my saxophone sound is in there, and his project is gonna drop this month, sometime this month.
Oh, shucks, that's great.
Yeah, it's called Veggies.
You're gonna be
And so-
blessing us with some fire.
Oh, Charlie with Katla, honor.
Abdikatle.
Oh, yeah.
Not just Katle. Abdikatle.
Kativa, yeah, I thought it was Kativa.
A question from someone who's out there. Chief. Tizzy,
No, I got it right.
a question from someone who's out there, who wants to be like you, Chief, but like they're lacking this thing of optimizing their time. How can they like optimize their time?
Hey, Shimfana, you know, one time I was having a chat no Katiba. You know, Katiba Mfana would always say to me, Mfana, wakava scala. And as much as ukava khoro scala, wakava at the same time, you are creative. And those are the two things right now that you're doing. You being a creative and you being at school.
Yeah.
And that in Sidikov, which is why sometimes when there's something more racy, I play. So, that man like he gave me an advice, whatever that you gotta do, you know when you have a test due, or you know when you have an assessment due, you know when you have a test, you know when do you have a class to attend. You know, it's not like you're attending classes from morning until late.
No.
It's not like those you're attending classes from morning until late. Yeah, and then also it's not like when you're practicing, you practice from morning until late.
Just to
You can just practice for an hour though. It means a lot. Because if you practice for an hour each day, it means you've practiced for 7 hours in a week. You're gonna practice for 7 hours in a week, Njaka.
And it does pay off at some point. It does.
Njaka, this thing of studying also, it also comes with the effort that you put in as an individual. Because you cannot classing and not understand shit. Go classing in. But you get home and don't do anything about it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it means when we can traveling with what you actually thought you can stand for.
Because you're not helping yourself.
Whatever that you start, you have to end it.
Consistency.
You can't make it like what you know, class half past 12. Class I don't gig about half past 12 during the week.
Yeah.
Next, you understand? And then I wanna scale at last to attend after 5 during the week. Young so unless maybe we say you're studying medicine or what, like medicine, maybe back for the patient in practically you understand?
Sometimes
it also depends on the year of study that you're in though.
Yeah, it also depends with the year of study. But also when you know, like, or feeling at this time I'm supposed to be doing this, at this time I'm supposed to be doing this, because dog, if you come to look at it now, when I was hustling for venues, I went to Braamfontein, I walked for quite some days. Can I please come place this, like, can I please come host so brief them it, like Mfana, I'd go there, give kick over tips, you know tips. Yeah, kick over tips and don't have fight tips and cap tips will complain, will start complaining. Tizzy,
I don't want
He's super busy, dog. He's super busy. Typical, he has a company here.
Yes, fine. Check him on Insta.
You will see though.
He's also a business partner, because we've actually got into his business, the carpentry business.
That's nice.
So yeah,
See friends like this.
Yeah, you'll
That's
just go and
nice.
search, I'm just TP. I'm just TP.
I'm just TP.
Yeah, and check his
yeah.
word. That nigga is doing great.
Yeah, I'm just TP. So
Just TP.
the name of the company is the
On
Next Luxury
Instagram.
Secret.
Yeah.
And the native,
I love the name.
The Next Luxury Secret.
Yo, shucks. It's quite creative. It's a very creative
Yeah.
name.
So the Next Luxury Secret, because in the future, Muzi, you'll be having a house.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
You'll be needing a carpet.
So that's the
I
next.
know we are sure moves.
So that's next he's talking about.
That will be you in the future. You'll be coming to us, and then we'll be giving you all the quality that you need. That'll be the quality that you need. And then we'll be delivering the services. And then also Moshata dog. Tizzy will still be here with the saxophone coming to play for you.
But Tizzy, I want to say this. I don't know how you're going to take it, but I shut this one shot now. Yeah. Shut this one shot.
Moshata, I'll be playing this song I'm giving to Inja. Dana, didn't take a shine of Chico. There's this song. No, it's a new one. Umakot. It's Skeziles Bache, Sulil, Somlandu Mako, Yawan Nube. It doesn't say which surname though, because I can't hear what's the name. But you know though, when Moses.
What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song?
Umako.
Why me? Why? As things are. What's things?
Like now we're looking up on you. And I'm gonna be the best man, by the way.
I'll be that guy playing the saxophone. Playing the Umuzi mega bona mfani media kivela kanje ithi. Akhala njalo. Okay,
to be honest, I really have an issue. To be honest,
ngeke ngomunye umntana osekanje mfana amoyi bese mfana ungakhala.
I'm not gonna lie, gents. I'm not gonna lie. I really have a hard time crying, no matter the circumstance.
Now we'll talk about that next time, cause like wow.
You know.
You're on the.
You know. Abanye abantu nje ungakhala on the wedding day. Abanye machiri. Bachi.
I know, but let's she will want to go. Let's be honest. Usukumazi now umuntu wakho. Usukumazi. If you're that type of person
playing the saxophone when you guys walk down the aisle.
Alright, cool. Okay, we get that. That one is sorted. No one's gonna fight with you.
Yeah.
You're the best saxophone here at Digz so far that I know of. But what I'm saying is, would you cry? There's nothing wrong with crying, but then with you knowing the personality that you have, as the out a zone, right?
As the out to be a peer.
As the out to be a peer. Are you most likely to? Yeah, are you most likely to cry?
I mean, what I'm definitely gonna say is, asas. Because
that's what I was saying.
That moment you can't prepare for it.
Yeah.
This is not a monologue.
I'm gonna ruin my makeup. I can't cry.
This is not a monologue.
I'm gonna ruin my makeup. I can't cry. Yo. I can't cry.
But obviously, I need to keep. If you are current on a keep, obviously, I'm a makeup artist. What's
on standby.
Would you make up on your wedding day? No, sorry for the.
I don't wanna lie. As a media person, as a media personality, whether you're, it's like, let me not even say females because females do it. As a gent, 90% of the males that come on TV, they do it. It's not like when we talk about makeup, we're not talking about this woman makeup. You're gonna fix your eyebrows and everything. You are definitely going to use that smaller kind of makeup to cover one or two things. They do it. It's normal.
Just to give you an example, did you watch Blood and Water? Dude, there's this giant, one no.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to use it at some point if you come out on TV.
You know,
So I wouldn't mind because I know it's not going to be that heavy. You understand? It's not going to be as heavy as yeah, it's just those ones you don't touch it, so I don't have a problem with that. I would actually use it.
I've applied before, though. I won't lie. I have.
How did that feel?
Yeah, dog.
I remember you said.
How does it feel?
Dog, I wouldn't lie to you.
I've never
like,
done
as in, being someone who likes the cam and all that shit, you need to look presentable, dog.
Yeah,
like, as in, no one is gonna hire you for a shoot if you don't look presentable. So it doesn't like makeup adds that thing with you look like as in clean, presentable, and it's easy for people
and
to
you're ready for
engage with
TV.
you, dog. As soon as they see your pictures, they be like, damn, I fuck with this dude, and then they just hit you on them DMs, yo, dude, I'm looking for models and all that. You know the feeling that you get when you're being approached just because you look nah?
You know, the first time I actually saw a guy like bum makeup, it was when I saw my brother in a music video shoot.
Yeah.
He was actually going to take a music video of when we first met. It's his song. It's in his first album, chapter 1, it's 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So bigger makeup, so your makeup, and then this guy I'm shy and I'm like, how Baba? Can't tell you not me about shy. I'm not sure. They come to number, they be like, and number was like, hey, this thing makes me sweat.
Yeah,
He was like, hey, look at Shari, I go to Vital Zoom, I go to SBC1, and then I'm fit letting in and she sees that. I'm like, dog.
He's like, yeah,
it does come out clean.
So
it's according to your skin.
On the day of the video shoot, dude. I wasn't recording because I was like, nah, I don't want to record. I got lama golf cart.
Oh, they'll fully push out.
Let's figure out. Ndana unamba ngimdistracted. They did the first scene. I was like, number, take your card. I'm fine.
So you didn't go on the music video because you're avoiding makeup, or you just wanted to go on the card?
No, I didn't want to be on the video like the first time. So there'll be more projects like we work on, and then in fact, so shall we video crane, and also at the time
makeup.
And
also far makeup. You can't run away from it if you're
like for the first time, Naming is telling Pagas to go playing.
Sure.
No, it was actually the second time, but it's been long. Since the first time. So when you talk to the film, Naming Funugus to Langsamoye, you are not still I have to know the kind of Mrs. Shooter, who can get up on that play. That's our so they were taking a video from outside.
Yeah.
So as they take it from outside, okay, Fede Mina go. Never looking for the Uber Palat what I did. You
can take buy us all.
And I'm in these
but then everyone wants that feeling, hey? Everyone wants that feeling.
You're trying to tell me who's when our phone value flat.
Dog, like
Beg a pants and you're paying a pants.
I was on the short time you train, bro. I'm not like dog. What are you
How many hours, dog?
Because the train is slow, ne? The reason it was slow is that it no stop about 1 hour talking.
So what?
Yeah, dog.
I've never been on a train.
The next day,
oh yeah.
You know with me
slow,
and I can imagine the seats foot.
Hey,
La city la ma Sitole ma bus la. Yeah, how train?
But it could be a project that's
gonna be expensive.
Yeah,
It's a fun
but now, what about the stadium?
It's a fun
What about the stadium? What about the stadium now?
What's the stadium?
I had Woodsy by near 1 billion, something like that. What's a balloon?
Have they started though? Dog, these people are taking us for a ride. Hey, dog,
because I saw it from another
stadium.
But it's just a ride, just these are not politics. It's just a ride.
Let's stay away from politics, though.
But think about it though. Like, as in, it's hard to stay away from politics when it's affecting everyone.
And we have to,
because
we have to improve our infrastructure.
And the funny part is it's time to vote.
Things are actually affecting us.
And it's time to vote.
Especially even you artists.
Time to vote. There's a stadium like that with 50 million and we're now on level 1. That's great coincidence.
Level 1 for some time.
On the projects as well, that you said I'll be that I said I'll be working on.
Yeah.
Already like Freddy, there's like a mix ipumile by a symbol. So I'm also there.
Oh yeah, so we should look out for
the mix. It's called Blissful Sounds Volume 4.
Blissful Sound Volume 4.
Yeah, Blissful Sounds Volume 4. So I'm also there. Okay, so the first track is Conversation, but that's part 1 of Conversation. So there's part 2. Part 2 is Conversation between 6 and 9. And so that's where I'm playing with my brother. So I'm on the first track and the 4th track. Sure.
He begins the Lamatic.
On both, dog. Both, dog. But you know, for some people have actually commented about the 4th track and so on.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. When not yourself, you can recommend yourself to another track, but like I'm a fancy
yeah, there's always going to be always that one
Mina, it's both, dog. It's both. But then also I'll be dropping times as soon as my things is variety with the dropping thing, because you know the tracks gotta have my IDs and
yeah, it's a process before you drop it. So
it's all there. Just that I'll be dropping times. But I did perform in times in the 16s that you at the one time. During performance, yeah.
Okay, guys, that's where you have it. Please stay tuned for Tizzy's more project. He's going to be dropping, as you guys heard. He's got so many projects in the pipeline. Just stay tuned. Carry on the support and the love that you guys have been showing him. But from this podcast, it's a wrap. Stay tuned for more podcasts coming up.
It's a wrap.